Hello everybody. Let's skip introductions and jump right into this. No point in playing puzzle games if you don't go for maximum difficulty. Shh, cutscene. Welcome to Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. Massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the schools stand at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. Government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It's built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you've already have to be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
まずはオーソドックスに自己紹介から始めたいと思う。僕の名前は苗木誠だ。
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Well, it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendances. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who also is the lead lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have his eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he is the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our high school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out. Funniest day, I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I just can't stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. I said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting's still open for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I'm so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that will help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first steps into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. In the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. Now life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. Now that the prologue is finished, I feel like I should mention some things about myself in the game. I've finished the entire Danganronpa animation, and that's what got me interested in the series. I didn't know it was a PlayStation Portable game before that. But having watched it, and knowing that there was games of content that I've been missing, I felt the need to play them. Now, I've played maybe 30 minutes of the first one and like a couple hours of the second one. But I felt like doing a Let's Play would motivate me into actually finishing them, as opposed to just trying to finish them on my own time. So that's why we're here. Don't know why I scrolled to a different save point there. Not my intention. Ugh. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Havoc Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. I'm not going to read all the tutorial controls. Now, despite playing this before, I remember hardly anything about the actual puzzles and such. So, it's still going to be most of a new experience, as some sections of the story won't surprise me. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see it lined with drool. I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in, I guess they have to keep the weirdos from just wandering in. Oh, that's very observant. And normal. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Now, I gotta remember. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is the classroom inside Hope's Peak. And then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. R key to move. Gotta remember that. Jeez, this hallway's kinda weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Good old Wazda. Tab map. Gotcha. Alright, let's move on. So we're heading to the main hall, which I'd imagine is the gym looking room. I don't remember the map looking like this, but then again, I most recently played the second game and the map was way bigger than this, if I remember correctly, so I could just be remembering things weirdly. The gym. The handle didn't move at all. Huh. Well, that doesn't seem right. Did I already forget my main objective? Was it not to head there? Let me try that one more time. Well, actually, let me hit down. You want to tell me where I need to go? Oh boy. Oh, maybe it didn't ask me to go there yet, and it just asked me to look around. That'd make a lot more sense. The school store. I guess it's not open. The AV room. It's locked. So by, like, general game knowledge, this giant red door would lead to some answers, correct? I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Room 1B. The door's locked tight. Spare hotel? I guess it's people stay overnight, but anyways, I need to get to the main hall. Main hall? That'd be like this hallway, yeah? Oh. That looks conspicuous. I did it! By the time I got back into the main hall, everyone else was already there.
おめえもここの新入生か？
じゃあ君たちも。
うん。今日希望が峰学園に入学する予定の新入生だよ。
これで15人ですか。キリがいいし、これで揃いましたかね。
They informed me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking their faces in one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too?
Hmm.
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange, I declare, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this is a strange situation indeed. There's no way I'm gonna remember these voices. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware of a meeting that was to start here at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
Huh?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? There's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it might be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names? That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Host Speak Academy thread online, but that was a bad sentence. I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I'm not going to speak over lines that are dubbed even if they are in a different language. I just don't feel like it would be right to do so. I might change it depending on the reception of this. Kiyotaka. Never mind. That's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. To keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying.
どうせ私の名前なん
Not
て
that you will
後で
remember
す
my
ぐ
name
に忘
anyway,
れ
but
るんでしょうけど深川東子よ
I'm Toko Fukawa. I already broke my own rule. Yeah. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And 2 years ago, she released *Some Lingers the Ocean*, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot up the top priority of every... Priority? That's not even in the sentence. Quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What's with her masterpiece being a romance and all?
何よ
It's not polite to stare, you know.
何なのよ
Stop staring at me like I'm some kind of filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
そうに決まってるわ
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
どうせ
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Well, talk about an inferiority complexes. I was way off about what a successful offer would be like.
山田ひふみ。
すべての始まりにして終わりになるもの。
二つ名の方で読んでいただいても構いませんぞ。
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as Ultimate Fanfic Creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has even passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
しかし
Words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. My work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it.
うーす。俺の名前はグアタレオンだ。
I skipped his dialogue. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. That superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
やれや。
What, were you expecting some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and a picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
やあ。
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
なんだよ。
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
つうかさ。
Actually, Can I be totally honest with you?
俺って
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he's still in this team star player? He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I want to be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set. This is the new version of me that's chasing after my dreams, like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball star.
前園さやかです。これからよろしくお願いします。
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, it's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd been going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me?
私
I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's the sharp one.
あの
Hey, by any chance... Now what? Yeah, it must be it. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did... Jeez. You guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
いいかね
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
あの
You're right.
ごめんなさい
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounds like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll ever see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. We will see each other again, not that we'll never see each other again. That was my bad, sorry. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
こんにちはっす。朝比奈葵っす。よろしくね。
Ashina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympics cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She's kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
あれ
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
よーし
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easy-going and bursting with energy.
俺は大和田モンドだ。よろしくな。
Mondo Awada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Oh.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. one wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
どうも江ノ島純子ですよろしくね
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any other high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
は
Huh?
ああんた
Were you talking about my cover photos and junk? Oh, of course those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited the hell and back with like computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real?
仕方ないっしょ
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
マジマジ
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it all looks like ceramic and porcelain. Oh, somehow your dreams are getting crushed today. I don't know what I'm doing with these voices.
どうもはじめまして藤崎千尋です
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time. Which is why I said, nice to meet you. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
あの
Hey, so listen, I'm really sorry.
ごめんなさい
What are you apologizing for now?
えっ
Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
え
Huh? Well, lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
ありがとう
That's good. I was afraid you maybe didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why your fans are so into it. Can I ask your name?
名前は桐桐京子
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Host Peak Academy thread. I did see there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? Oh, so, what are you doing at the school?
何
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
別にいいじゃ
Why
ん
should I tell you? Huh? I guess you don't have to tell me.
ふう
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Those four over there are the only ones left.
戸上白夜だ
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Yakuya Togami is the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progency is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Post-Peak Academy thread online.
Oi.
We're done here with the introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Hizora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
お初にお目にかかりますわね。セレスティア・ルーデンベルクです。
Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in the veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile was beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her.
大神桜だ。
Oh jeez, all my ass is if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to Primate, the famed missing link. Any incoming Post-Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value her life, avoid her at all costs. Sitting in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Oi.
Hey, you. Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. She started to poke and prod on my body. What are you...
なるほど。
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
俺は葉隠康弘ってんだ。ねえ、ほどほどに頼むべ。
Yashiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
もしかすると、
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
リアル
I
な
saw it.
話。
I looked right at it, seriously. I totally saw it. Saw what?
うん。
A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. That guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
だべ。
Oh, I'm actually 21 and I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And with that, all the introductions are done. And with that, this part 1 is done. Thank you very much for watching.